Hi everybody, I'm Athena and today we are going to be making banana nut bread. This recipe is amazing. It's moist and delicious and nutty and you're absolutely going to love it. So I'm going to put it all together, but the exact amount for the ingredients I'm going to put in the description below. First you're going to start off with very ripe bananas. You don't want them green, you don't want them yellow, you want them yellow with definite black spots on it. The more spots, the sweeter the banana is going to be. So you're just going to take a fork or your potato masher or whatever you have convenience and mash it up. This recipe is really good. While you're doing this, your oven's already going to be preheated at 325. Okay? Set it aside. In here we have 1 stick of butter. I use salted butter. I know a lot of recipes say not to use salted because you're going to add in your own salt. I had salted stick of butter in my refrigerator, so that's exactly what I used. Make sure that it is at room temperature. It's going to make your job 100 times easier. To that, we're going to add some sugar. And you're going to mix it up until it's kind of pasty. If you don't have one of these, invest in one. They make your job so much easier. You could do this with like a electric blender if you wanted to, but I didn't really feel like pulling it out. So this works just fine. Okay. Keep going until you don't see any leftover sugar floating around. Okay. To this, you're going to add in your banana. Whisk. And you just whisk it together. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good already. Okay. Once it's all mixed up, I have some vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract, don't use the imitation, and some milk. You're also going to need 2 eggs. These are from our chickens, so try to get the freshest, nicest eggs you possibly can. You want them to be large, not medium, definitely not small, just some nice, good, large size eggs. You're going to crack them one at a time for a couple of reasons. One, you want to make sure that you get a good egg, and also it gives you the opportunity to take out any shells. Because you do not want shells in your banana nut bread. Okay. Mix that one in. one. And then you're gonna add in your walnuts. They sell them already chopped. These were already in halves, so all I did was just chop them up myself. Okay. Get that all mixed up. Now your dry ingredients. I have flour, baking soda, salt, baking powder in here. You want to add this in small batches because you don't want it to get clumped up. So just like 3 different batches. And you stir it. Once that's all mixed and incorporated, then you can add some more before you keep going on. Okay. And the last bit. Try to keep it in the bowl. Alright, once that's all mixed, it'll definitely get thicker, a little harder to mix, but you really want to make sure that everything is incorporated with each other. Okay. Take your non-stick loaf pan and you definitely want to spray it. Even though it says non-stick, spray it anyway, because you don't want to go through all this trouble of making the banana nut bread and then it sticks. I add some extra flour on it too, just in case. Extra protection, never hurt anybody. Look around and dump the excess. Okay. So put your batter into your loaf pan. Oh, it smells so good. Try to get as much as you possibly can. You don't want to waste anything. Okay. Anytime you're making bread or cakes or muffins or anything like that, you want to just kind of shake it out, tap it up a little just to kind of get out any air bubbles, and you really want it to be as smooth as possible. Pop this in the oven. I got mine at 325 for, I'd say, an hour. After an hour, you check it. Put a toothpick in it. If it comes out clean, it's ready. If it comes out still with some batter on it, just let it sit for about another 5-10 minutes. Check it again. It should be fine. So I'll pop it in and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright. Okay, after about, I'm gonna say it was about an hour and 5 minutes, you take out your bread, let it cool. Once it's cooled, you take it out of the container and place it on something, and you are ready for moist, delicious banana nut bread. Can you see that? I wish you guys could smell this. Oh, it smells so good. So try this recipe, let me know if you like it, and if you have any other suggestions on something you would like me to make, post a comment below. You can keep this on the counter for approximately 2 to 3 days, or you could put it in the refrigerator for up to a week, or you can even cut them into individual slices and put them inside the freezer, so whenever you want some, you just pop it out, thaw it out, toast it, put a little butter, or just eat it just like that. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.